Normal or nope? Do these members of the Playhouse family sound totally normal or not so much? Normal or nope? I check my significant other's location even when I don't actually care or need to know where they are. I'm just curious, and it's kind of just one of the apps I click on.
Same. You know, we have those ones you kind of scroll through. Oh, you might check out Facebook, you might check out TikTok, Instagram, and then I might do a little find my, and I'm going to look at where my sister is, what my mom's doing, what Steven's doing.
So totally normal in your mind.
In my mind, it is totally normal. Oh, yep, they're at work where they're supposed to be.
I think if I was looking at it, it would be very intentional. Like, I'm waiting for you. I know how long until you get home, that kind of thing. Just want to make sure you got where I thought you were going safely. But I don't think it's an irregular thing. I think people would probably be creeped out at how often people check their location.
I make it obvious. So if I notice someone is not like where they're supposed to be, like, oh my gosh, my sister should be at work today. So I'll text her, why are you at Subway? What are you doing at Subway? Is it your lunch break? And I'll ask questions about what she's doing.
Did you have a spicy Italian?
The other day she was at Wendy's and I said, did you get a Frosty?
Did you say yes? Yes,
She
I did. I mean, I feel like if you're going to get any, you have to go get a Frosty if you're going to go to Wendy's.
You have to. Yum.
Normal or nope, I have a specific side of the couch that nobody else in my family is allowed to sit on, and everybody just seems to accept it.
Isn't it like Sheldon?
A little bit. It's a little Sheldon Cooper to me.
I think it's weird that you don't let anyone sit on it. I think you have normal spots that you're going to, but if someone else takes it, you got to let them. So I'm going to say that's not normal.
It's so weird when you have a regular spot or a chair that you sit in and you don't realize how routine that is until somebody else comes to your home and they sit where somebody else always sits and you're like, they're in Dad's chair or whatever.
We don't really have it for like couches and stuff, but growing up we would have it at like the dinner table and it makes you uncomfortable when someone else is like, that's normally where I sit, but sure, you can have it.
I have a couple of meetings I have pretty regularly, whether it's every week or every other or whatever, and people tend to, even at work meetings, I feel like always sit in the same chair, and if somebody sits somewhere different, it's always like commentary, like, oh, wait, what are you doing in Al's chair? What are you doing in Becky's chair? That's where Greg sits. Like, it bothers you.
Or like we don't have assigned seating or parking, but if someone's in the spot you normally park, doesn't it throw you off? Ugh. That's where I wanted to park.
I think I finally have won that war. She doesn't park there anymore. There's somebody I was fighting it out with, and she stopped finally.
There are sometimes people just park random vehicles, station vehicles back there, and that's where I want to park. And now I have to park in a different space. It puts my whole day off.
There's a specific spot that I always like to park, and the problem I was having, because we get here about the same time, but sometimes she was beating me, is Robbie Daniels from KFGO, and she also likes to park in that spot. And every time she was there, I get so frustrated. But if she'd go get like coffee or do something else or go out to an event or something, I would move my car. Now she doesn't park there anymore. She's finally stopped.
She's learned her lesson.
Like, that's my spot. You stop that, Robbie. I still have my ex's Netflix profile on my account years after we broke up. It's been like 6 years. Is that normal or nope?
I mean, I think it's just like lazy. So I'm going to say normal. I do think it would be weird if you're in another relationship and every time you log in, you see his name because he can't access it unless you're paying for that extra account. So if you're still doing that, weird. But I think delete it.
Who's Brandon? Oh.
Yeah.
And lastly, I get completely naked every time I use the bathroom at home. Do other people do this, normal or no?
I'm going to say nope, but I knew a person who did this, and she tried to convince me that it was normal, and she did it all the time, and I had known her for a very long time. I truly think she was just drunk once and did it once, and I caught her. It was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't think that is super common. Now, have I been like super sick or something and been like, this is just I'm so disgusting, I just don't want to be wearing clothes right now? Sure. I have.
Or have I worn a romper and you have to take the whole thing off? So basically you're naked? Yes. But could you imagine doing that at work?
No.
Taking all your clothes off?
I mean, half the time somebody go to the bathroom here, they're going to the urinal, so.
That's true.
What are you doing? Well, just going to pee.
That's so weird.